Hello, hello. Ooh, hello. Can you hear us? Can you hear me, Bowie?
I can hear you.
Hey, Drew. Hey, Wicked. Hey, Allie.
Hello, everybody. What's going on? It's nice to see you here, even though the gladiators are playing. That's what everybody should really be watching. So my boob really hurts.
Can you not send them away from the stream before we officially start the stream?
Hey.
I mean, basically, we've started the stream, so make this a little bit smaller. We're gonna move it over. We're gonna hide that for a moment and do a little intro-y. Do you think we should still do the overlay intro thing?
Yeah,
Yeah, you like that?
I like that. Oh my god, it's Mac from the Goblin Gold.
What's up, Mac? Oh, you guys like the intro? Okay.
What?
Okay, so you guys are hearing her okay?
Hello, my name is this. What's going on?
All right.
I hope you guys really like this episode, because I do.
Aha, okay. I know what I did. All right, we should be good now. Okay. Let me do a thing.
What thing?
We're gonna do this thing here. And then we're gonna do a quick intro. I'll be right back.
Bye.
Welcome. 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 It's Friday night. We're on episode 36. 36 of these. Welcome to the LB stream. Fist, how are you?
Who said that? Hi, welcome everyone to the LB stream. How's it going? I've got my Gladiator purple on tonight because we're going to be winning against Soul Dynasty. And we're also going to be doing some dirty Mad Libs.
Oh, snap. Can't go wrong with those.
Well, who knows? Number one, we haven't like looked at these yet, and it seems like the website we're using, people just sort of like write them themselves and then people do them, so we don't know if they're any good, and also we don't know if this is going to be interesting or not. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to like one of us is going to like we're gonna Mad Lib each other, and then we're gonna get you guys to help us with another Mad Lib and see how that goes. So we're gonna try 3 Mad Libs, and if it sucks, maybe we'll find something else to talk about. But if it doesn't, yeah, we did it. But yeah, so welcome to the LBS. This is the LB stream. This is not the Lagging Balls podcast. On the Lagging Balls podcast, we talk about Blizzard games, except StarCraft, and like lots about Blizzard, and you know, dick and fart jokes. But that sounds really great, and it comes out every week, and it's nice, and it's on audio form only, and it's on SoundCloud and iTunes, Stitcher. You know, other places like that.
All of those.
Yeah, but this is not that. This is just a place where we come every week to hang out with you guys and relax and do weird shit and, you know, not necessarily talk about Blizzard games because that's all we talk about generally. But we like hanging out with you guys. And so this is a good opportunity for us to do that. So yeah. Sorry for that disclaimer though, because like sometimes people get like new listeners get confused. They're like, "Oh, I watched your podcast the other day, and you guys didn't say anything about WoW." And I'm like,
"Damn it!"
Yeah, I go, well, that's not the podcast. That's the LBS. It's terrible. Our podcast is like slightly better than that.
Maybe we need a different background for this. I mean, it's all under the Lagging Balls moniker, which is kind of the frustrating part. You don't really want to depart from that.
Yeah, we should call it something else, like...
I just like the LB stream because it's like we are streaming, and stream is like what you do when you pee. So it's funny on 2 levels.
Exactly. It's hilarious. Like everything we do has like a secret meaning behind it. And that meaning is usually just some stupid... No, you're right. It's not. It's mainly euphemisms,
Not
you know?
usually so secret at all, no. It's usually pretty much just a sex or dick or fart joke for the most part, yeah.
Yeah, our humor is very shallow. Oh, I forgot to get a drink. Look at this, you guys.
Yeah, Daz, like the morning stream, exactly. Exactly that. A reference to
Ooh,
peeing.
let's call ours the night stream.
Night stream. It's so original.
The night stream. TNS. Tits and
sass.
Sausage.
Tits and sass.
Yeah, so how are you guys doing?
Yeah, we're going to try this new thing this time where we're going to actually show one of my monitors. So hopefully I don't have any I hope all the porno pop-ups stopped. I had one of those great viruses where all the porno pop-ups would just come all the time. So, you know, if that happens again, I guess we'll just roll with it. We'll just change the title of the stream and we'll go with that until we get banned.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. So, do you want me to ask you the questions first, or would you like to ask me the questions first?
Well, I feel like we should just show like some of this first page.
Okay.
Of topics.
Because a lot of these look really promising.
They really do. All right, here you go. It's probably gonna be kind of small on the screen, so let me cover our faces up a little bit so you can read some of these. So we just got to read some highlights on here because we already have them pulled up. You can see all the tabs open on top. A bunch of these we already knew that you would choose just because we choose them and they're the same. We have the same terrible humor.
Bad Libs, we choose you.
Yep. And so things like
Moby the Dick.
Clearly, like, yeah. Bella Swan's Bad Day is obviously going to be on this list. The Humpback of San Francisco, I don't know. Moby the Dick is clearly on the list.
Inside my grandma's closet.
Yeah, so you can see there's a lot of good options here. So, do we want to post, let's see. We're not sure how we're going to do the one that involves you guys, so maybe the easiest way is for us to post one ahead of time and let you guys fill out the words.
Or we could just ask them, like, in real time, and
That's
then,
true.
you know, everybody will throw out something, like, on Who's Line, and then we'll just pick one.
That's exactly it.
Okay, great.
Okay, so we'll do that. All right, so let me ask you one first.
Okay.
Would you like to do how to hire a prostitute for sex, or...
Yes. Because I would like to know.
Okay.
Okay, so we all know what adverbs are, right? Those are describing words ending in... No, the words ending in ly.
Yeah.
Quietly, slowly...
Or a time or place, I think, right?
Essentially.
Yeah.
Fairly.
Okay, give me an adjective.
Adjective. That That's a describing word.
Yep.
Sweaty.
Number.
69.
Adjective.
Um,
It keeps wanting to autofill with bodacious or start. What the fuck?
Loose.
Okay. Verb in the present that ends with ing.
Groping.
Gropingly.
Gropingly.
Oh, groping. No.
Groping.
Sorry. I don't know where I got the ly from. All right.
Do you know
verb
English?
base form.
A verb.
Base form of a verb.
Run.
Run. Adjective.
Sexy.
Okay. Adjective.
Smelly.
Number.
3.
Verb base form.
Grasp.
Okay. Adjective.
Um,
You almost need to bring up like lists of words, right? Because there's so many.
I know.
So many to choose from.
There's so many to choose from. Did you say adjective?
Yep. You got 3
Describing.
adjectives in a row right now. So
Okay, let's do anxious, confused. Is that a describing word?
it's more of like a state. I think that might be a. I think that's more of an adverb.
Okay, let's go with. Did I say hairy already?
No, I don't think so.
All right, excellent. And fragrant.
Fragrant.
Yeah.
Animal, plural.
Cats.
Cats. Repeat last animal, cats. Repeat last animal, cats.
Oh,
Verb,
shit.
base
What am I
form.
doing with all these cats? Hump. Hopefully not with all of the cats.
Verb, base form. 2 more of those.
Jump and barf.
Part of the body.
Ass.
Adjective.
Um,
I kind of just like asking you these, honestly.
Beautiful. I don't know. Penis is not an adjective.
Nope. Adjective.
Penisy.
Penisy. Noun.
Oh, that's a person, place, or thing.
Yeah.
Pat Crane.
Okay. Verb in base form.
This
This is long.
Verb in base form. Jump.
Adjective.
Adjective. Adjectives are so hard.
Yeah,
Hard?
there's so many. I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna screw a lot of these up, but who cares? Whatever.
Yeah, Mighty Elder Goth, I listened to all of my Schoolhouse Rock beforehand. Lolly, lolly,
Yeah, this is a
lolly,
really
what's
long
your adverbs
ad-lib.
here.
I hope it pays off. I hope the story is good.
Yeah, it better fucking be good. Like, this is what I was worried about, you know?
What if
Like,
these are all terrible? But if we read them ahead of time, it's gonna ruin it. Okay, go ahead. So noun, a plural noun.
Penises.
I can't believe it took you that long.
I'm just saying.
All right, noun.
Eagles.
Number.
4.
Verb in the present ends in ing.
Panting.
Adjective. 2 adjectives.
Why do I have to describe so many things? Shiny and... Did I say smelly already? I'll go stinky.
I think you did that, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna repeat a lot tonight. Don't you worry. Part of the body.
Oh, elbow.
Adjective.
Sparkly.
Occupation.
Oh, butt doctor.
Verb in base form.
Shoot. I'm gonna shoot.
Noun. Yeah, Bartosaurus. There's no actual story at all. It's all
Yeah,
just
it's
like
just- it's
this
just
is like
like
we're
a-
like halfway, by the way. This is really
is like-
long.
Fuck, dude. Okay, noun. Did you say noun?
Yeah.
Blizzard HQ.
Oh boy. Repeat occupation. Butt
Butt
doctor.
doctor. See, that's what I used to put when I was a kid playing Mad Libs.
Adjective.
Oh, fuck,
Two of them.
I hate adjectives. Cold and hot.
Verb present ends in ing.
Sexing.
Verb in base form.
Fart.
Noun.
Michael Bolton.
Verb present ends in ing.
Thinking.
I don't know if we're gonna keep doing this if these are all this long, honestly.
Seriously, like this is like
two adjectives.
fuck. Okay.
I can't wait for the payoff though.
Orange and spicy.
Verb present ends in ing.
Fucking.
Fucking. Noun plural.
Plural noun. Geese.
Adjective.
Fast.
Plural noun.
Burritos.
Location.
Canada.
Noun.
BlizzCon. Hey Pat, you're in this.
Three adjectives.
Tan. Muscly. Robust. Getting good at this.
Okay. Now, two nouns.
Mike Morheim and Jeff Kaplan.
Oh man, in this story, I don't know.
It'll be fine.
Okay, name a store.
A store?
Yep.
Fucking Target.
Fucking Target.
I'm not putting name in this.
Verb in base form.
Skating.
I don't like the idea of this. It's like too much pressure. I'm gonna get these wrong. You're gonna call for an adverb, and I'm gonna give you like a noun.
Hey
I'm
man,
gonna be embarrassed.
we've already come this far.
I know.
Okay.
Okay. Verb present ends in s.
Verb present that ends in s. What the hell would that be? Present verb that leans.
Sure.
Okay.
Noun.
Why are nouns so hard to think? Pizza.
Adjective.
Laggy.
Verb present ends in ing. Two
Uh,
of them.
Running and stalking.
Verb in past tense.
Verb in past tense. What's a verb? Oh my god. my
Barter,
brain
this is the first LB stream I've watched. It's not great.
Yeah, that's helpful. Verb in past tense.
Yeah.
Sucked. Just like this is sucking right now. And it will suck in past tense.
Verb in base form, two of them.
Swim and fly.
Okay, I need an occupation.
Professional glutton.
Give me a noun.
Bartosaurus.
Let's see, give me another noun.
Smallpox.
Give me a plural noun.
Dildos.
You're taking all the good ones. All right, give me two verbs in base form.
Um, thrust and squat.
Apple squats.
Yeah, apple squats.
Okay, 2 flavors.
Pina colada and spicy ketchup.
Ketchup, right? Ketchup.
Ketchup.
Ketchup. Ketchup. Spicy ketchup. Adverb.
Slowly.
Food item.
Turd blossom.
All right, that's it.
All right.
Ready to play it?
I'm fucking ready to hear
Are you
this.
ready for this?
Yes.
This fucking website better work because there's no way to like save this. All right, here we go. It's working. It's working. Okay, the problem is I don't think it shows you where you put in the words, so we're just gonna read it. All right, here we go. Here we go, guys. How to hire a prostitute for sex. Sex is apparently one of the most natural and sweaty acts that can occur between 2 to 69 people. But sometimes, sex is not readily loose. If you are groping, a creep, or a leper. In some cases, you may wish to run a prostitute to fulfill your sexy needs. That actually really works really well. The following steps will ensure a successful hire and smelly 3 to 5 minute session for all. Bring cash. Fewer than 3% of prostitutes grasp when you pretend to run your anxious card through their cleavage. Find a prostitute. They gather in packs near downtown Harry holes in hopes their numbers will protect them from fragrant cats. You will want to look as little like a cat's as possible.
What?
Note, if a prostitute says, "Hey there, cats," he or she is testing you. Do not hump or the pack will jump. Instead, barf the prostitute in the ass and try a harmless bird call to set him or her at ease. In certain cities, they can also be found in the beautiful pages. Just open up the penis-y book, and there they are. Know the lingo. Few things are less enticing to a prostitute than improper syntax and Pat Crane usage, so you want to be absolutely sure to jump at least these few hard street terms. Hooker, a prostitute. Specifically, one that uses penises to catch his or her clients. Whoa! John, a prostitute's eagles. A toilet, both for $4.95 extra. Rolling, the optional robbing or panting of a shiny John after the conclusion of a successful transaction. In stinky cases, may lead to involuntary elbow donation. If you choose to be rolled, make sure your sparkly license features a donor sticker just in case. Ask if the prostitute is actually an undercover butt doctor officer.
Butt doctor officer?
Yeah.
Undercover butt doctor officer.
An undercover butt doctor officer. They're required by law to shoot you if they are.
Oh no.
Which was definitely your word. Once revealed, they will often give you a Blizzard HQ if the butt doctor department is under a particularly cold budget crunch.
Ooh, give me a Blizzard HQ.
Find a hotspot. Once you've succeeded in sexing your prostitute, you're going to want to fart your success to the Michael Bolton by thinking in the most orange place you can without getting arrested. Nothing sets the mood better than a spicy street lighting fucking off a carpet of broken geese and fast burritos, so always try the alley behind Canada.
Oh, the alley behind Canada. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Don't go there.
Which is what?
It's everything the light touches is not there. What?
What's the alley behind Canada?
Mainland?
Mainland?
No. We don't talk about it.
Okay. Remember that other Johns will have had the same BlizzCon, so you may want to keep a tan location in mind. Appropriate places include muscly Mike Morheim playgrounds, robust cars, or a corner Jeff Kaplan at the nearest fucking Target.
I would corner Jeff Kaplan at the nearest fucking Target.
Skating sex. I can't help you there. This article is only about leans a prostitute. Having the pizza is your business. Get away, laggy. No one has figured out this step. Congratulations, you successfully sucked a prostitute for sex.
Sucked a prostitute for sex. Well...
Note, this guide is for running a prostitute for sex. For information on stalking a prostitute for home repair, see the article How to Hire a Prostitute for Home Repair. Also note, home repair is usually done by a professional glutton. Sometimes prostitutes end up being members of a gender you don't expect. If this happens, don't freak out. You will swim the prostitute, and they are known to fly. Just accept the Bartosaurus slowly, like when a turd blossom you thought was pina colada turns out to be spicy ketchup. It is best not to try to thrust a conversation with a prostitute unless you discover you squat something in common, like an interest in dildos or a smallpox addiction.
I have a smallpox addiction. Wow.
Taryn, it's a bad night, man. I turn back. Turn back now, Taryn.
Well,
This was really bad.
this is really bad. This is the last time we trust fan-made Mad Libs.
Yeah, I think we're done.
But yeah, we're not.
I think we're done with that one.
Sorry, guys. That was.
There's so many good like ideas for topics, like Bella Swan's bad day. All right, like it just
Yeah, but we don't have to.
But that one there's only like 6 entries for that one, so it's just like that's not even gonna be. That's the opposite of this one, where it's super short instead, and then.
I like there's one called Guns.
Yeah, it's just called Guns. Just
It was
Guns.
like the Humpback of San Francisco.
Do we want to do more Ask Reddit? Because that was fun.
Sure. Let's do that. Hey everybody, how's it going? So yeah, see, like on a more professional stream, we would have like done a few of these first to test them out or whatever, but like that's not fun, you know? Like we like to try things with you guys as it's happening. Like when we read like the weird news and stuff, because I don't read those first. I just read them with you guys. It's just nice that they're usually just really fucked up because they're all from Florida. No offense, Florida. But yeah. Anyway, what do you think Moby the Dick is about? Do you know that a whale dick is called a...
It's called a what?
It's called a
dork?
dork. Yeah, it's called a dork. Like I think like the word dork, like calling somebody a dork, came from the penis of a whale. And like the penis, like the penis like falls off when the whale dies, and then you can find like the penis bone like
Seriously?
on the bottom of the ocean. Yeah.
That sounds like something you would make up. That sounds like something we would make up on the show.
That is 100%
I don't think I
scientifically
believe you.
correct.
For real?
Yes. That's how you know the whale is dead, when his dick falls off.
I'm sure that's not the only way you know.
I
but
think
fair
that's
enough.
also true for humans. It's just like you're sitting around one day and your dick falls off, and you're like, oh, well, my time's up. It's been a good run. Good night, world. Do you think that if like your dick fell off, like what would you do?
My dick fell off.
My dick fell off.
What would I do? First
Yeah.
of all, I would gather up every piece of it I possibly could and run the hell to the emergency room, or probably scream the hell to the emergency room, because oh my god.
That'd be weird. Like if there's like a disease that just like made it fall off.
Yeah. Is that fish real? The one that like jumps up out of the river?
Oh yeah, Taryn knows
upstream
all
as a
about that.
pea? What? Why does Taryn know about that?
It's a mighty kangaroo. He's got a nasty penchant. It's true though. They swim up a man's urethra, like right up there. Like as soon as you wade into the water in the rainforest, this fish will go right up your penis, like just like right up of it, and like it's
What
like
does it
shaped.
get out of that though?
I mean, I don't know. Okay, if you're like a little fish. See, I told you, Taryn knows. So if you're a little fish and like you see this person like wading into
do you
your
know,
entire
Taryn?
world, you know? If you see this person like wading into the water and you just happen to be urethra shaped, like, you know, like maybe like instinctually, like, you know how some animals like they'll go for the eyes, you know, because like they know instinctually that like if you go for the eyes, like that brings down your prey. And that's true with humans, by the way. Like if you're being like manhandled or assaulted or whatever, go for the eyes. Like literally just like scratch dude's eyes out. Anyway, so like you just kind of like some animals just kind of know. So like what if like the kangaroo is just like naturally programmed to know that like if like a male human wades into your water, you go up there, you know, and like you do something like bite him or something, I don't know, or just like even just like being up there would probably be enough to send somebody packing, you know.
I would think so, but like once you're up there, it's like you can't really turn back, right?
No,
Like,
I mean, when you take them in for the team, it's like when bees sting, you know. It's like they're gonna die, but like they were defending the queen and the colony.
do you think they know? Do you think
I
they
think-
know that
I
they get
think
one
they know.
sting?
I think they know. Isn't that kind of sad? But at least they don't end up in somebody's dick, probably.
If I could think of a long list of ways I'd not like to die, and dying up someone's dick is definitely on that list.
I'm pretty sure you could probably avoid that easily.
Yeah, I don't think that'll be. I'm not particularly afraid of that. It's not something I'm like looking over my shoulder about.
It would suck though, because like, if you were up somebody's, like, it would just be like suffocation. You know what I'm saying?
Suffocation, no breathing.
Yeah, exactly. You'd be like, it would look like you had this like horrible, like, you know when you pull down a toque, like, you know how toques like fold up, and you can pull it all the way down to your neck. It'd be like
you might
that.
have to explain what a toque is.
Oh, sorry. It's like a winter hat. It'd be like some horrible like fleshy winter hat that you pull over your face and your neck, and you're like, suffocation, no breathing, no breathing. And the dude's like, please get out of my dick. You're just like dying.
He's like looking down at you. Could you please get out of my dick?
He's like, no, I've chosen to go this way. This is the way I was meant to go. What a weird scenario.
You see what happens when our Mad Libs don't work out, people?
Yeah, like this is why we need shit to talk. Like this is why we need a topic before the stream starts. Otherwise, I start musing about like getting suffocated by being inside somebody's penis. Do you think that like, I'm sure that like you could stretch it, you know? Because like people like those women in Africa, like they stretch their necks with those rings, right? And then like people like put in the lip discs and stuff, and like the ear stretching and stuff. Like I'm sure that you could stretch it out, probably, right? Right?
Yeah, you can definitely stretch it, but like you're talking about like putting a dude in there to die.
Well, not a dude, just his head, you know?
I know, but that's still like a big old part of a dude.
Yeah, I guess. And I have a really
like
big head too,
a human
so.
head. You take a small human head, and that's still a lot of stretching.
Yeah. Still. But yeah, so that's fun. Okay, so did you find anything in the Reddit AMA or Ask Reddit?
I did find a lot of things, but not like I keep finding a lot of things that are like, let me read you this list of things, not things that are like
okay.
discussion
Here's one
topics,
that was submitted 11 hours ago. If you had to murder someone using food, what would be the best thing to use? Now I'm not gonna look because I want to ask you guys.
Pizza, clearly.
Okay, how would you murder somebody with pizza?
You would poison it, but I mean, like that's the easiest answer ever.
See, I'm thinking like if you had a pizza, like, you know, you'd be sleeping and somebody would like put the pizza on your face, you know, and like
smother somebody with pizza.
Exactly.
Smother them to death in their sleep with a pizza.
You know, and they'd be like, "Oh, I love pizza," you know. But then like you're like pushing the pizza into their face so they can't breathe, and then they get like cheese up their nose, you know.
Guys, I don't think you want to share a room with Fist at BlizzCon. Just saying.
I'm not gonna murder anybody at BlizzCon. That'd be the last.
We're talking about pizza here. Like,
that's true.
I was saying something basic that's like never gonna happen, because if you were the kind of person who poisoned a pizza, you'd pretty much be like the worst human being who ever lived, including Hitler.
That's a bold statement.
Come on, poisoning pizza? That's like putting pineapple on it.
What if
Oh. Triggered.
I like the Tenacious D references in the chat. Thank you. You know what time it is? Tenacious D time, you motherfucker, go. How could you kill somebody with mayo? Like, would you just like keep spooning it into somebody's mouth and just like keep spooning in, and then the person's obviously like, "Oh my god, I love mayo. Thanks, guys." And then it's like, "Okay, stop. I think I'm gonna die," and then they don't.
You can also just like let it pour on them ever so slowly, because you know how it kind of glops. It would just keep glopping on you, and then like you just like slowly be covered in mayo, just like coming down. It would be terrifying after a while. At first, it'd just be really, really annoying and heavy and sticky.
I mean, yeah.
And then it would just get really, really, really annoying, and then you'd start to panic, because what are you gonna do?
Like, what do you do if you're covered in mayo, like completely covered in mayo? Rub yourself on a giant sandwich? Sorry. Let's see. What's the grossest thing someone you know eats on a regular basis? You know what I used to eat when I was little? I used to go. No, listen. I used to do like I get like a bowl, like a cereal bowl, and then I'd pour like regular chips in it, like the no flavor, just like salted potato chips, and then I'd pour milk all over it, and I'd eat it like cereal. Isn't that gross? Like I would just do that. I would just, you know.
Pig's feet. Fucking hothouse cucumber.
Hothouse cucumber?
I don't know what that is, but it sounds sexy as hell.
I've got a hothouse cucumber. It's in my pants.
Chicken gizzards. Ew.
What is your favorite euphemism for taking a crap? Taking the trash out. Dropping anchor. Pinching a loaf.
Slanging one.
Torquing a wicked cable.
What?
I don't know. I have no idea. What is your biggest turn off and turn on? Do you know what that is?
I don't think so.
That might help people in the chat get to know you better.
Yeah, but I don't think I have a readily available answer for that. What's yours?
I don't know. I think like
if you were a Playboy centerfold and you did the centerfold thing and then there's all the stats about you. Are you?
My blood runs cold. My memory has just been sold. Angel is a centerfold.
Yeah. What would be on the list of turn-ons and turn-offs?
I really don't like when dudes have really long, dirty nails.
Ew.
Like, if you're gonna have long nails, they have to be, like, painted and manicured, you know? Like, that's fine. But it's just, like, if they're, like, long and dirty, no thanks. And it's only because, like, I used to, in, like, grade 1 or something like that, I sat beside this kid who was, like, always dirty, you know? You know, there's always, like, one kid who's just always dirty, like, whether it's their fault or not. But he always had really long, dirty fingernails. And I just remember, like, him, like, touching my stuff, and it was just, oh, that's a thing.
There's a dude at my work who I've observed not washing his hands, and he has extra long fingernails. And whenever he references something on my computer or in my office or in somebody's office or in a conference room or something like that, if he's ever referencing a screen, he touches the screen. And it makes me crazy because I know he's not washing those hands. It makes me nuts.
There's, like, a big grease smudge print on your screen, like...
There was actually a somebody sent me like a flip book basically that's made out of like you know those like photo booths that you go to at events. Well, this one makes you into a flip book. So you do a little whatever, and then it makes all your actions into a flip book so you can flip. And he kept coming in my office, this particular guy, and he would flip through the flip book whenever he was in there, just as a, you know, he'd just pick it up and he would just start flipping through. After a while, I noticed the side of the flip book had like a dirt mark across where his freaking finger would go.
Come on, man.
And then I had to leave it in there so that he wouldn't, because if he was drawn to that, it means he wasn't touching other things.
That's true,
you know?
Or himself.
So whenever anybody else would ever try to reach for it, I'd like slap their hand away. Don't touch that.
Yeah, and then you get in trouble for slapping people.
Yeah.
Okay. If you know that you only have 2 hours of life left, what do you do during that time? 2 hours.
Oh man.
So like I would have to fight
one more time.
I'd have to fight my natural impulse to have a nap. Cause it's like, oh, that's
man.
really
I don't know. I'll decide after this nap.
Yeah. So it's like I'll set my alarm for like 20 minutes. I'll be fine. And I'll be good to go for the next 2 hours. Because that's literally something I totally do. It's just like, wow, I only have 2 hours to live. That's a lot of information, and now I feel tired. Or you know what I'd do? I'd be like, well, I don't have to worry about being skinny at BlizzCon anymore, I guess. So I'm just gonna go fucking eat all of the things that I like best. But then as soon as I did that, I would get very tired. So
we're back to this again.
Exactly. So
you would need to include with all of the things that you're eating, like some Red Bulls and Monsters and things like that. Yeah.
I don't know. Or maybe I'd have like
Chat's like, she looked so happy when she said nap.
Yeah, I did. But yeah, I don't know. Like, it would have to like start like 2 hours to live at back. I don't know. I mean, I would definitely eat a bunch of food with abandon. You know, like I would just go for it. Like I try not to eat bread anymore and stuff like that. Like I would fucking eat a whole loaf of bread. You know, like I would just. Yeah. And then I would barf it out and just keep going.
So that you can have other things, room for other things?
Exactly. So I can just like have all of the things that I like in my mouth And you know, if I'm gonna barf, it doesn't matter because I'm gonna die soon anyway. Like, it's fine. Like, if barf in the middle of Trader Joe's, somebody else will clean it up. Like, I'm gonna be dead in 2 hours. It's fine.
Okay, our new LBTNA Techie Taco has an important question.
What's that?
Would you rather have an orgasm every time you hear All Star by Smash Mouth, or every time you have an orgasm, All Star by Smash Mouth plays? These are the important questions. He's asking the important questions here.
Okay, let's just think about this. Okay, so the former, if you had an orgasm every time you heard All Star, I mean, it would probably be fine, right?
Those would be guaranteed orgasms, though. But they would happen at inopportune moments.
And you would always be thinking of the dude from Smash Mouth and or Shrek. I mean, I'm already thinking of Shrek every time anyway. So, like, that's probably
what's the problem?
Fine.
What?
Somebody once told me, fuck. And then the latter, every time you orgasm, All Star by Smash Mouth plays. I don't think that would be good, probably. Because then, like, if you were trying to, like, you know, fire one off on the sly in your mom's house or in, like, a movie theater or a public washroom or something, then, like, people would be like...
Those are three, like, really good examples out of nowhere.
Yeah, I don't even...
to fire one off.
I don't even know why I said that. But yeah, no, I don't know. And then people would hear it and they'd be like, where is All Star by Smash Mouth coming from? Oh my god. What are you doing in your mom's guest bedroom?
Should we play it? Should we play it right now?
No.
For the stream and just see how many people orgasm right in the chat room?
No, because then we get copy written up.
I know, but you could leave that part blank.
No, that's all right.
And just laugh at it.
But yeah, I don't know. Probably the former then. Because, you know, like, where are you likely going to be listening to All Star?
I gotta say, it's always going to be in public. It's always going to be getting trolled by friends. And I feel like once they notice anything about it, your reaction to that, then they're going to play it all the time just to fuck with you. Or, like, bring it to play it. Plus, these music can be played at you at any moment everywhere now. Because you can stream things right on your phone. So... That's
true. But you can also potentially, you know, jerk off anywhere at any moment. If, you know, you lower your standards a little bit and you don't care about getting arrested that much, you know, because you can still jerk off in jail. It's fine. Like, if that's the only thing that matters to you, you can do it anywhere.
That's true. Okay, I got a question for you.
All right.
What's one superpower you would not want to have?
I don't know. Like, I always thought it might be, like, mind reading, because like, whereas that would come in super handy, then you would always know exactly how people thought about you, and like with that, because like you'd be disappointed, because like sometimes people just only kind of like you know, and
and then you hear all the subtext behind everything that they're saying, and like all the intentions behind, where they're like, oh hey, what's going on? I really meant to ask you about that thing that you said the other day. And then you hear all the subtext that says, like, I really just want to use you for sex. I really have no clue, no care at all. I only remembered that because you're hot.
Something like that. So maybe not
really,
that.
I kind of think you suck, but I want to get in your pants.
It's like, I'm just bored and I'm only talking to you because I'm bored or whatever, you know? But maybe that. I don't know. Like, that's a tough one. You'd have to have a really thick skin, I think. But then at the same time, it's like you'd be able to sort of like navigate your way into like anybody's good graces if you could think about, like, if you could hear their thoughts, you know?
That's true. Like, I do like the superpowers that have multiple layers as to how they're useful. Yeah. Like, I saw something on Snapchat was like, it might have even been an ad, I don't remember, for the new Incredibles movie, and it was asking if you wanted the girls' superpowers who could be invisible or the little boys' superpowers who were super fast. And I just thought, like, that's kind of...
You mean Dash and Violet? God.
Sure, thank you.
It's only been 14 years.
Okay.
Like.
Yep. Well, good job. Yeah. So if you wanted Dash or Violets, which one would you want?
I think there'd be a lot to being invisible. Like, she's got invisibility and she's got like a force field. I think both would be great. Because, like, I don't know, if I ever got nervous, I could either just disappear and walk away, or like I do in WoW, or have a force field, you know, and that would come in handy a lot, I think. Probably.
The force field?
Yeah, but like if you had super speed, I don't know, my hair would get fucked up all the time, so I pick the invisibility.
I would definitely go with super speed. I feel like you get so many of the same effects from it.
Okay.
You know, like you could move so fast that you would basically be invisible to the human eye anyway. You know.
Mac from the Goblin Goldcast got complaints about being too fast. Hey, nobody's complaining over here, buddy.
He must have been playing All Star by Smash Mouth.
Yeah. Over and over and over and over all night.
I think a superpower I would not want is being able to talk to animals, because the upside of that is like the beautiful, wonderful pets that you have who are your babies and that you love, and being able to know what hurts, what can I get for you, what do you need. Those are like super important things, and that would be the reason I'd want that sort of thing. But then you just hear all the horrible things in the world that are happening to animals. That would make me crazy, I think.
Yeah, probably. You know, I'd really like X-ray vision.
How useful is that really, though?
It would be great.
No, I get that it would be great, but like, what are the real uses for that? And here's the other question: are you thinking of X-ray vision in terms of just seeing through clothes? Or are you seeing it? Are you like seeing, like, what are you seeing through with that?
I'm seeing through clothes.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm just looking at T, A, and D. You know? Oh, and B. Oh wait, A and. Yes.
You're looking at nudity. I get it.
T, A, and B, and A, and D, and C? No, that's the same as D. And P.
Just what's the most normal thing about you?
The most normal thing about me?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good question. Normal. The most normal thing about me. I don't know. Maybe that I'm... Is being very fatigued all the time normal? I don't know that it is. Normal. I don't know. That's like breaking my brain. What is normal? Like, what would be a normal thing?
That's what I mean. I think that's why it's an interesting question, because it also speaks to your definition of normal.
Do you guys ever get like, okay, is this normal? Do you guys ever like try not to think about people that intimidate you while you're on the can? Because then it feels like they're watching you.
I don't know that I've ever thought of that.
Is that not normal? I thought that maybe everybody
I can't
would be
speak to whether that's normal. We might need a poll about this.
Great. See, fuck.
I can't define normal based on like what I think about on the can versus what you think about on the can.
Well, you know, I don't think about people who intimidate me on the can.
Chat, definitely not normal. Wait, what? Lol, what? Excuse me?
Shit. Okay, so that is definitely not the thing that makes the most normal about me. Oh, okay. How about, do you guys ever, like, get food and bring it over to, like, the TV or the computer or whatever, and then, like, you can't eat until you find something to watch?
I'd call that new normal.
Is that a normal thing?
That sounds like new normal to me. I've definitely done that. But again, I have one opinion here. What do you guys do when you have food and you bring it to the TV or the computer or whatever? Do you eat do you like eat ever so slowly while you try to peruse?
Yeah,
but like a little bit because you really want to have some of it because you took all the time to make it or get it or procure it or conjure it or whatever, and then you have it and it's finally in front of you and it's right here.
I do that so much. And like the worst is like, because okay, something about me, and I know this isn't normal, like I don't watch TV, like I hardly even watch Netflix at all. Like I don't enjoy it, you know? It's hard for me to get into like new TV shows and movies, things like that. That's definitely not
they're
normal.
not normal.
But I love watching YouTube. Like there's some YouTubers that I really like to watch, and sometimes, you know, it'll be a new day. I haven't checked YouTube in a few hours, and I'm thinking, you know, it's around dinner time in the EST, and I'm hoping that one of my many YouTube people that I like to watch has uploaded something new for me to watch. So I will go make food, and I'll come back over here and eat it here, because this is where I eat, right in front of my computer. And then I'll set it down, and I'll, you know, open YouTube and expect something new, and then there won't be. And so I'll just be like scrolling. And like the further you scroll down on YouTube is like the worse it gets, because it's just like, I don't even fucking watch this bullshit. And then like meanwhile
Like when you're in like a movie section by a certain genre, and then you
yes,
scroll
on
way past
Netflix.
anything that people know, and then it gets just way into like the B and C and like D level
And then it
movies that
surpasses D and it goes into things that aren't in the language that you speak anymore. And you're like,
we
yeah,
went way into Bollywood here.
yeah. But the thing is, like, if I can't find anything to watch, I will eventually put on Friends because it's just there on Netflix, you know? And like, I don't really want to watch it again, but I can't just eat and not do anything, you know? And I think a lot of people like grew up that way, you know? Like when I was a kid, my mom went through like a small phase in which like she insisted that everybody eat at the table, but that didn't last, you know? And then after my dad left, that all just like completely went out the window, and so we just would eat in front of the television, and like some of us would be on the couch and some of us would be on the floor with a plate, you know, or like sitting next to the coffee table on the floor, and it didn't matter. And it was just like we didn't talk to each other while we ate or anything like that. We just watched Simpsons. So I don't know, it feels better. And then like I think, okay,
Here's a good question. Let me add a side question in for the chat room while you just hold your thought. One sec. Side question for the chat room for everybody in here. What was a show or a movie or a recurring thing that you did with your family growing up?
that's a good question.
Because just like you were talking about watching The Simpsons with your family, that's just like a cool, interesting thing, and like that actually speaks to part of what shaped you. You can tell that by your type of humor, actually. So, chat room, give us something that you did with your family growing up. And even if you only had like one parent around or whatever, what's the one thing that you guys would do kind of semi-regularly, or at least for one period of your life? All right, go ahead.
Oh, okay. So, okay. Since we're so used to like watching shit and eating and not really paying attention, because you don't really think about what you look like when you're eating by yourself, right? Do you guys ever
Right.
do that thing where you are eating with somebody, like maybe not eating with somebody who you like eat with all the time, but like maybe you're going out to meet people, or you're going on a date, or like you're going out with coworkers or friends or whatever, and you guys are like eating together? Like, do you ever do that thing where like you kind of fucking forget how to put shit in your mouth properly?
Yeah.
You know? Or like
Usually because you start paying attention to it.
yeah, because you pick up something on your fork and it's too big, and you're like, you know, and you have to like cover your mouth because like you're not, but because and then you're not sure. Like at work, I have to eat at my desk, and like I'll like lift up a piece of broccoli that I know is way too big for my mouth. So I'll like shove it in, and then I'll like cover my, and I'll be like, you know, because it's not attractive watching a woman like shove a giant piece of broccoli in her mouth.
Not attractive
like,
watching anybody do that.
Yeah, but like when you're by yourself, like watching shit on TV and not thinking about it, like you're just shoving huge things of food in your mouth, and if it doesn't fit, you like bite it off and it falls back onto your plate, and you don't give a shit, and you just like
Right.
you know, wipe the thing. But it's like when I'm like, you know, like talking to new people or at work or like hanging out with people or and eating, I fucking like I'll spit food and I'll like shit will fall out of my mouth, or I'll like miss my mouth, or like I'll drink something and like it'll spill out my, you know, go over
Yeah.
my boobs and stuff. Like every time. It's just like I don't know. Like, is that a normal thing? I hate that.
I think fairly normal. I mean, like I can relate to that.
Good. That's good. Makes me feel stupid.
Yeah, I
I
get
know how
that.
to eat food.
Yeah,
I do it all the time.
I get that, and I feel like it's like you know, it depends on how maybe comfortable you are with the situation or the person that you're with, because that's going to influence like how much you're paying attention to what you're doing.
Right.
And also, like, I don't know, some people should be paying a lot more attention to what they're doing because they're so, I don't know, out there about it, or you know, some people don't have great habits for public eating.
That's true. That's very true.
All right, a few of the regular things that chat room had.
I'm seeing mayo on boobs and boob food.
Princess Bride, ignoring each other. Star Trek every week with my dad.
I did that too. Next Gen with my dad.
There's like 3 Star Trek answers. Awesome. Yeah, Next Gen, totally.
Hey, Pat does a regular thing where he watches the nature show narrated by David Attenborough.
Nice.
David Attenborough's like
Walker, Texas Ranger,
amazing.
which is awesome.
Mm-hmm. Did you ever see that episode where Walker like like kneels down in the dirt and he like puts some on his fingers and he's like, he licks it. He's like, a plane crashed here. Like, how did he know? How does he know what plane crashes taste like?
He's Walker fucking Texas Ranger. Don't question it.
Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't question that
Let's
shit.
see. We would all help make dinner. That was a family thing, and also
Aw.
how I learned to cook. That's awesome.
Wish I knew how to do things. Wish I knew what a plane crash tasted like.
I don't think I want to know that.
Yeah, me either.
Just what would constitute a perfect day for you?
Perfect day. See, I'm kind of torn on that because, like, I don't usually like going out and being social and doing stuff, but every time I do, when it's over, I'm glad that it happened, you know?
Yeah.
But then it also takes me a few days to recover, and I'm just like, ugh. I think maybe a perfect day would be something like getting to sleep in after like a long night of maybe I stayed up the night before and like I saw the sunrise and stuff from behind my computer monitor because I've been playing like games with my friends all night.
Nice.
And then so I'd wake up late and I'd get up real slowly. I'd have like a really nice shower and I'd have a great hair day and a good face day and a good makeup day and a good outfit day. So everything would be fine. I'd be feeling good. I think that's the most important. Like if I feel that I look good, like when all the pieces are coming together, like happens sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. I think that's pretty much the key, you know? And then once I look good, I want to go someplace that has delicious food and eat it. And then I want to go to a rock concert with a really great band. And then I want to come home and I want to play WoW with my friends while we're all in comms.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. That's what I'd like.
That's a good day.
It is a good day.
It's
A
a
rock
good day.
concert and good hair day, some good food, and lots of video games.
I feel
And
like
lots
I
of
should be
sleep.
playing Ice Cube in the background right now while you're giving this answer.
You should be.
But then you would get muted on the pod.
That's true too. Well, I think that's just about it for this show. It started off kind of slow and weird,
Well,
but we had to learn that lesson, and it was
Yeah.
good. It was good because like now I remember what adverbs are and verbs and adjectives, especially adjectives. But yeah, so thanks for sticking with us. And I think next week might be a little different, Thorn. We're kind of busy on next Friday, I think.
indeed. So
Maybe-
I think we might be skipping next week.
Maybe we could do it on Thursday.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
Yeah.
Because you know, we'll have to see.
Yeah, we don't know anything like ahead of time in the future. Like we came up with the Mad Libs idea. I came up with it a few hours ago. So, you know.
Yeah. Well, I just want to welcome again Techie Taco as our LBTNA. He's already been helping out even during this show. We were balls deep in that really long Mad Lib to begin with, and he's sending me links like crazy. Like this one's shorter, this one's shorter, this one's better.
Yeah,
He's
fucking
helping
helpful.
out like crazy, man. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Obviously, we need the help.
Yep, we've got new mods in chat here, and a couple of you that I haven't even added that to yet. Let's see, because we have an LB committee as well. So a lot of really great people helping out with the show and the assets here, and we can't help you guys enough, or can't thank you guys enough for all the help. So really,
Yes,
really
thank you
appreciate
guys.
it.
And thank you to everybody who watched. So have a great weekend. And I don't know. Try
Check
not
out the
to-
Mad Libs.
Yeah, try not to smother anybody with a pizza. Try not to get somebody caught in your dick. You know, unless that's the thing you like. Then, you know, who am I to say don't get somebody caught in your own dick hole?
Yeah, there you go. Here, have some fun with those adult Mad Libs on your own. There's the link.
Yeah. Learn English.
Do that on your time because it's still fun. Just don't do it on a stream.
Yeah, don't do it in front of a bunch of live people because
That was not a good
not
idea.
as exciting. But yeah. So take care, guys. Have a great weekend.
Thanks,
and
guys.
we're gonna move it over to is Azeroth Roundtable live yet?
Let's see.
Narp. The hell? Oh, but Gizmo's live.
They are.
Oh, are they?
Yeah,
All right, let's go over there.
they are indeed. I will set us to raid them. And what should we say when we go over?
Pizza smother.
You're back to that again, huh?
I can't stop thinking about it.
All right, here we go. Here comes the raid.
Everyone say pizza's
Pizza's
mother.
mother.
Pizza's mother? What? Alright, the bar's almost going.
All
Love
right,
you
see
guys.
you guys.
Have fun.
Bye.